Hello, everyone. So, welcome to my life. I did one before, but that one I think I was just testing it, so I was just all over the place. So, this is like I'll say my first official life, and I want to just like share a few YouTuber struggle, especially for small YouTubers. No matter how much people tell you, just keep posting, just be consistent, just be this, just be. It cannot be like Ah, being a small YouTuber because the feeling is always different, and no matter how much you try, you still feel like it's not working the way you expect. Like, I think a lot has even changed in this whole YouTube thing because I started during the COVID, that was in 2020, and when I started, I was doing this faceless YouTube content. I was just doing it. Yes, I wasn't really getting views, but I wasn't. Okay, I think part of the flaws were I don't know how YouTube worked. I just wanted a platform where I can be dropping my videos and doing my stuff. I didn't know that it was beyond that. It's a course on its own. Well, yeah, between 2020 and 2022, my content changed because of what I do. I saw that a little more things, some things were different. I saw there was like you needed to work on your thumbnails. I saw you needed to work on that slim board. I don't know what they call it. Above, maybe people get into your profile. Then maybe the name, and like what you really want to do, like the content you want to be dropping, your niche and all. I didn't know they really had that effect. And I know there's so many people that might be in that shoe that might not know all of that had that effect. So I started doing tutorials. And in doing that tutorials, sometimes I had a 3K view. I didn't know how, but I had a 3K view in one of the videos. I had a 1 point something K views. I had a 4 point something K views. I didn't know what it meant. I just knew I was posting and I was getting a few results. But obviously, when you're taking something like a side, that's what you get. You won't really take it too seriously. But really, no matter what anybody tells you, small YouTubers still have struggles. And one of the struggles is trying to understand how YouTube works. A lot of people have put out things, if not for now, like this 2024, I think I got serious about it again in September. That's last month. Okay, let me see how this YouTube thing works. So, seeing how it works, I saw that, okay, shout out to Vibe with Sonia. She has been such a great person. At least she tries to put up a lot of content. If not that, I came across one of her content and I was like, let me follow, let me subscribe, let me keep watching a few of her videos to learn from her. Then there's one other person I also used to learn. Learn a lot of people, but mostly from Vibe Designer because she puts a lot of viable content based on growing your channel. So that so I watched a lot of her videos. But the struggle there was the fact that you might be struggling to you might not understand a lot of things. You understand how the niche work, you might not understand the timing of the content that you want to put out. You might not know, you might be struggling with having a catchy thumbnail. You might be struggling with having a catchy title. That's like four. Another number five, you might be struggling with your gadgets. They will and no matter what anybody says, even if you are using a phone, camera has to still be clear to a point because I remember those days when we take pictures and they look a bit blurry. When you go back to your Facebook, for those that did Facebook seriously, when you see those pictures, you can laugh at yourself and be like, what the hell? These pictures always they look funny. I think another struggle is some people feel okay, they need all the money to get all the gadgets. No, but at least if you have a good phone, if you cannot shoot during the day, you can shoot at night. But there's a Nigeria economy struggle. Me, I'm in Nigeria, I'm shooting from Nigeria, Lagos. And there's this Nigeria economy struggle of power. The power might not be very consistent. Maybe when you are really in the mood, you've prepared to shoot, while you are shooting, power goes out. You might want to just break your phone. It can be frustrating. Okay, really. And I think we have this band A thing. So those that are not under the band A might have a lot of power issues. Then another thing I think I've struggled with for a long time, and I don't know if any other YouTuber can relate, small YouTuber can relate, was trying to understand the right content, because I don't get why you put out some content you might not get views, but they will comment, and you don't even, you just be so confused, like, are you doing it wrong? But I would only say, just keep posting your content. You can just look at YouTube as a business. Imagine you have your own company, and what are you producing? You're trying to, you're producing, let's say, a paste, and in that environment, nobody really likes paste. You don't paste with normal meat. Then you want to now do paste that has mint and herbal. Then the herbal has this very funny taste. You see that, okay, fewer people who relate to the herbal minty paste, and more people who relate to the normal meat. Then you're going for the, you're producing more of the herbal, and they are not responding to it. It's more or less like a waste. That's the same thing with YouTube. You are producing, you're just pushing out content that people cannot relate to. It's more or less like you're wasting their time. So they just move to the next thing. And YouTube is saturated now. There's so many people creating content. In fact, your content is not even the first. When you, where you stop, somebody else is starting from there. Some people have better economy working or working system than you. Some people are really good at writing. Some people are good with this media thing, their accent, their use of English, their vocabulary, a lot of things. So they are so used to the camera. So in fact, some have even built a family, they build a community from other social platforms, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and they just build up their community here. Then you just see a lot of people, then you feel like, what's going on with you? There is nothing going on with you. It's just the fact that this is YouTube, and you have to be true to yourself. Do what you feel is flexible for you, something that can go with you in the long run. Like I said, this thumbnail thing, if you don't know how to do it, please download Canva. Practice as many times as possible. With time, you'll get better with it. Check all the contents or the thumbnails of all the, would I call them mentors or people that have gone ahead. Check all their thumbnails and see how you can recreate it. In fact, Canva is so interesting that they already have ready-made thumbnails there. So all you need to do is just lift and fill in your own stuff. And sometimes you need to take pictures and put in your own pictures. So by the time you practice, you've started designing your own thumbnails. Solving another struggle. Maybe the struggle is the niche. I've discussed that already. Something that is very flexible to you. Don't just do something that you feel you are the only person that understand. It's not about you. It's about the audience. That's why it's created. It's a business. So they are only listening to the audience. They are not listening to you that you have, that is a producer. They are listening to the consumer. As long as the consumer is not paying attention or is not listening to that item, they will not advertise it, they will not push it out. So I'm trying to say it in the lowest thing. If you as a producer, you are not getting the attention of your consumers or your customers, they will just push it to one side and push out the next big thing. So use the CEO or the COE, sorry, SEO to search for what are very, let's say, common, or what people needs are, and work in that line. I hope you understand. So there is like a search button up there, like a search icon on your YouTube. Use that to look for what you feel people are really driven for, like they really want, and work around it to create your own content. You're not doing exact copy and paste, you're replicating, you're not doing the same thing. So yes, so and work around it. If you have issues with your thumbnail titles, your content titles, description, you can use any AI app like ChatGPT. Just put in your as it is in your head. If what is in your head is saying YouTube as my hobby, put it like that on your ChatGPT. It will help you to refine it and make it look more spiced up. It will make it more catchy. So you can now work with that to create your. If I will give you thumbnail ideas, will give you description, all of those. So you just put that up to create your thumbnails and the title, your description. You have an idea of what you want to do. Always make sure that is sorted, because even before I started this live, I had to do my thumbnail so that at least I have an idea of what I'm going to do. And what else? Which other struggle? I've spoken about the gadget. I've spoken about your content. I've spoken about the niche. I've spoken about I've spoken about how to like reconstruct your titles. Then I think the last thing is now getting people to subscribe and getting views. One of the easy ways is through YouTube Shorts. I see YouTube Shorts as an advertising platform. It means to get yourself out. It means to get people to get to know you. Because if you just tell people subscribe, 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 if by the time YouTube, because I feel is I think is like an AI thing. So they will detect it. They just detect the where the old subscription is coming from. And when they find out that it's just subscribed, the person didn't watch your video or all of that, just realize you are reducing subscribers, your subscribers are dropping. It's not no hard feelings. It's not that the person went back to go and unsubscribe. No, it was just the fact that it was detected that this individual just subscribed, and the subscription is probably coming from somewhere, link something, and the person did not watch your video. So yes, so those are things that might happen. But with YouTube Shorts, it just gives you more visibility. It puts you out. It's like a commercial, a way to just advertise yourself and let people just. So if you can get more people through YouTube Shorts. I did it. I tried it, but I did more of my own kind of content, like what I do. Me, I do beauty, I do lifestyle business. So once in a while, I just put them up, and it just goes on its own. So people just tend to see it, and I might get a few subscribers from there, and maybe a few comments. So don't pressure yourself. This is like it's a big market, and it's a competitive one. You have to just sell yourself. Another struggle is not getting support from people. You won't even get support from especially family and friends. So there's no even need to stress yourself about that. Don't even feel discouraged, feel worked out. Don't even cry or drain yourself. Just do your thing and make sure at every point in time you are doing it, you are doing your best. Because I believe in something. No matter what you're doing, no matter how small it is safer, it is better, it is always good to always give your best. Do it as if it's the last. So just give your best. Whether you're going live, you're posting shorts, you're posting long form videos, make sure you are giving your best. Because you really don't know the video that is going to catch an attention. You don't know the video that's going to go viral. So you don't have anything to lose. The only thing you have to give is quality content, your time, and yeah, positive vibes. You know, just the way I am, really no big deal. I don't have a lot of subscribers with my 300 plus subscribers. Even till today, YouTube was reducing my subscribers. Like, I started losing subscribers. But what? Don't worry. By the day, every little thing is gonna be alright. So yeah, you'll be fine. Like, it's not that deep. You'll be fine. Everybody's goal is to get monetized, is to get their first 1,000 subscribers. But in as much as that is the goal, don't forget that there are people on the platform that you have to reach out to first instead of looking for ways to. So we all know the goal. We all know the reason why we are on YouTube is try as much as people will say, no, I'm just doing it, I'm just doing it. If today it happens that you get your 1,000 subscribers and you get monetized, you will shout, you'll be so happy, you'll be rolling ahead. So, what makes everybody different? Nothing. And if you're not getting, you'll be feeling sad, you'll be trying everything possible to get it, which is not a bad thing. The hard work is needed, but don't make it the ultimate because you just wear out. When you lose one or two subscribers from the 1,000, you might want to just kill yourself. If you get demonetized, you want to kill yourself. You will be stressed. So don't take it out on yourself. Take it a step at a time. Just see it like every single day. Now, how do you even make your content easy and fun? Just see it as every single day or every moment you want to create a content or you want to post is a process phase. Is the period where you are trying to learn something. Okay, you're having a life, you don't have, no one is watching. Do it as if it's your last. Just be there and keep doing your thing. Just keep it up. Just keep talking, keep enjoying it. Whatever you see in your mind, be filming and be communicating as if you're talking to thousands of people, so many people. So you're not worn out. It's how far your eyes can see. That was what God told Abraham. How far? As far as your eyes can see. How many people are you seeing watching your live? How many people are you seeing viewing the channel, viewing your content? How many people are you seeing subscribing to your channel? How many lives are you actually touching positively? How many lives are actually being affected by your content positively? How many people are already behind you and are giving you a thumbs up or are really appreciative of the assistance, the words, the time you've given to keep doing it? It is not easy to keep doing something and no one is there. But it is fun when you keep doing it and you are learning from every single thing you are doing. And at the end of the day, you start seeing results. And people even keep telling you, I'm so proud of you. I knew when you started, I saw how far it was going. I actually didn't believe in you, but you're still here and you're still pushing. I'm giving you a thumbs up, and I'm so grateful you remain on this platform. If it was not for you, I probably would have just left. I probably wouldn't have been here, or I won't even understand a lot of things. So make it fun, make it easy. When you're trying to do your vlog, do it like no one is watching. Don't be too cautious because every time you talk in your channel, like same number as yesterday, it's not even growing. Ah, the number has dropped, and you already started feeling discouraged, you start feeling down, you can easily get depressed. But imagine it was your business. You put it out, you've done opening, a lot of people came in on the day of the opening, and by the second day, voila, reality. You did not see anybody. No one has come to purchase an item. Would you close it up? Would you just shut it up and go? Of course. If that is all you have, I don't think it's the right thing to do. Just shut down the business and just say you're out of because of 2 days, 5 days. Not everyone has that stay power. But I think everyone needs to stay power. If you have that stay power to keep that business up and running, you should have that stay power to keep yourself on the channel. You know you are trying to give out value. You know you're trying to, even if it's one person, is enough. You don't need 10,000 people to be on your channel to watch your content. It's just one person that will change the game. It's just one person that needs to be on that channel. If you look back at all the big YouTubers today, if you check their former content, and if you ask them to sit with you to have a conversation, and they tell you how they started and their journey over the years to where they are, I will tell you that they probably are more pressured now, right at the top, than even when they started. Because when they started, nobody was really looking at them. Nobody was watching. Nobody was looking up to them and all of that. They were just doing their thing and they were just taking a day at a time, trying to get better and all. But now, a lot of people are probably looking up to them. They are under pressure. Any slight move, they can lose all the subscribers they got. They can lose all the community they've had. They can lose all the views they've accumulated over the years. And that can be demoralizing. So I don't think you should put a pressure on yourself. Just use the time you have, enjoy everything you do, understand how YouTube works, get to understand how the niche work, improve your Canva skills or your design graphic design skills, improve your thumbnails, improve your titles. Just make sure you are doing your homework. Concerning consistency, it is not every single time that you can be on the app. I'm not going to lie to you. It's not every single time that you even be in the mood to do YouTube content and all. It's not every time that they'll be like, to come and post the content. No, no, no. For those that are probably doing a white collar, 9 to 5 and the likes, they might not even have that time. Not even where I am at the moment. Our 9 to 5 is not even 9 to 5, it's 5 to 9. You're leaving your house as early as 4:35, you're coming back at 9:10, and you do that every other day. On Saturday, that you're like, okay, let me film, you're exhausted, you want to rest. Okay, then you have to now start processing how you want to get that done. So it's that you have to, you need to have a schedule. If you want to be doing it once a week, let it be once a week, consistent once a week. If you'll be posting on Tuesdays, post your Tuesdays. If you're posting on Wednesdays, let it be Wednesdays. Let them know about the particular time you'll be posting. If you want to be doing shots every other day, as flexible as it is for you, if you can do 3 shots in a day, if you can do 6 shots in a day, go ahead, do your shots. If it's live you want to go, you could go live once a week, you could go live twice a week. Why? Just know that the fingers are not equal. We have the longest, shortest, smallest, fattest. So also is every one of us. The ladder that takes everybody to the top differs. The experiences you will go through is different. So same with YouTube. Everyone will only tell them how it happened. And the time you started your own YouTube channel, it's not the same time they started their own YouTube channel. YouTube was more flexible as at COVID 2021, 2022 was a bit flexible. But now in 2024, where everybody is like up and running and is looking for how to get monetized, YouTube is also looking for ways to make their what I call their app a very strong tool, because while they are doing all of this YouTube studio, everybody's trying to post the content, do this. Somebody is somewhere trying to create something to come and compete with them, to drag people there. So they will always want to try to make it okay. While you are coming and come with your country, this is a new policy, this is a new policy, this is a new policy, this is what you need to do, this is what, because the only reason why people are coming to check their phone and they click YouTube to watch a video is because that video is fun, then it's thrilling, is entertaining, is educating. That's why they are doing that. And all they want to do is to keep pushing those kind of content to reach out to those people. So if yours is not giving that, they will not push it. So they're also trying to do business because as they keep pushing all those content to audiences, people will come to their platform to advertise. And as they come to advertise on their platform, people will pay. They will pay for the advertisement. So it's also a means to market. So YouTube is not wicked, the algorithm is not against anybody. It's just a big market where you need to know what you need to do. It's just like traditional marketing where your flyer needs to catch the attention of the person you are giving it to. The person you give your flyer to might not be interested in what is in it, but will keep the flyer because the flyer looks good. So if you're also selling an item, if your packaging is not beautiful enough, I'll buy it, but you might not be able to sell it to me at a particular rate because in my mind I've already placed a price on it. They are bringing it to me and you're giving me a higher price. It won't look realistic. So YouTube, why you want to be here, it has to be very authentic and realistic, very real with your audience. You can flow with them. So I'm trying to overdo things. See, like I'm just trying to break it down in the best of terms so that anybody can understand how YouTube also works. So whenever you go back to your behind the scene, you can go and do your own homework and your own assignment. Like me, it's more really like most of the things that in my head is trying to construct a very good content, how it affects me. That's how it's always like in my head almost every day. And um once it pops in my mind like that, I just take my notes pad, like my phone, the notes icon on my phone, and I just type it there and every other thing that comes to my mind at the moment. And the truth is, as soon as I'm done getting that in my notes, I might not even remember again. Start like, oh, okay. But if I go back to it, continue, I do the work, I do my research like that. And really, I think that is how our daily life is. Because if you want to even go and visit somebody, you have to make research about the company you are going to do interview, right? Sure. Before you go there, you not just jump into the place and now look lost. Nobody likes surprises, especially bad ones. Then you ask some questions you can't even relate to. So yes. Um then don't take these things to heart. Please. Don't take it to heart. Don't be trying to make the appearance of the video look over hyped. Like I don't even know how to put it. Be over designed. You know, it's good you have a beautiful appearance, but you'll be killing yourself when you are trying to go overboard. Because the only thing that is in your mind is you want to make it take it slowly. When you start growing in audience, why not? And besides, they even do you can always create a fake background. So really, why do you want to even strain yourself over um background, overdone background, and all of that? So I know the challenge of noises everywhere, especially in Nigeria due to generator, the honk. Ah, hmm, it can break score. You won't want to create anything. But when the opportunity comes and you feel you can, just go ahead and do. filming. Oh, don't stress it. Let it be known there. Sorry about the noise in my background. I'm outside. I'm trying to do this, and you go straight to whatever you need to talk about. Don't let anything be an obstacle because the obstacles will be there. So yeah, I think I've been able to like broken down the few struggles that we have. All these things. I'm also talking to myself because I'm also facing I faced it and I'm still facing the same issues. And I know very soon I will overcome them because they are not that deep. I don't think I should stress myself. I've worked and I'm still working on my thumbnail titles. That's why I can say the things, the tools I use to get them off the stress board. And my timing, gotten that off my stress board. It can stress me as I am. I'm not interested. I have yes, then one more thing. Also the time you post is very important. Yes, the time you post it is also important. Not the day. Now the time. Are you posting in the night? Are you posting during the day? Because we are not because of the difference in timing, like difference in our time differences. You might post your you might post your content at 12 a.m. and it doesn't get out until 6 a.m. or 3 a.m. or 2 a.m. Like what I'm trying to say is you might post your content as at when everyone is too active and it gets out when nobody's active anymore. So they might not see it. And probably the people that are seeing it or the views that are seeing it are the ones that are not interested. So you should know the time you want to post. You can always set that in your YouTube studio. You can always fix it, like put in the time and the time you want it to be out before you post. You can put the time you want it to be out. You want the time you want the time the day like that's scheduling your content. And if you're in Nigeria, obviously we know the active time. If you post at 12, yeah, people might still be, but maybe a few number. If you post during the week, you might not really get people. Or maybe if you like post it during the weekend, you post it early hours. Even if you post it at night and you schedule it for early hours, maybe around 6, 7, a lot of people might tend to see it and react and like and maybe subscribe and oh yes, so but just have the timing that you push that out. And if you're also trying to push out your shorts too, the same thing. If you're thinking of pushing out 6 shorts, you can do two a particular time, two a particular time, two a particular time. So while it keeps going, different sets of people would be seeing the shorts and those that are interested, or maybe just because it's you, they love your vibe, they love your positive energy, they'll just subscribe, or maybe because some people just like you naturally, they don't know why they're subscribing, they just I just love to be here, they just go ahead and subscribe and all. Yes, so yeah, one important thing is always pray. Tell God, ask God for wisdom, for grace to stay on YouTube, to be able to create timeless content. Ask God for insight. Tell Him to just pray for Him to bless your YouTube channel because it's more or less like you're running a business. It's more or less like you're also an employee. So you're two people in one. You're running a business in your own space. Running a business in the sense that you must create the best content to your audience. At least 70, 80, or 90% of your audiences should like your content. As an employee, you are bringing results. You are seeing it that you are actually getting more people to stay on the platform. You're bringing more people to come and purchase the goods. You're making more money for the company. It's in a different terms right now. Bringing more money into the company, that kind of thing. Yes, so you're working as like employee and an employer. So why won't you give your best? Because what's the monetization? They're paying you for the good job you've done. You're getting people up for bringing in more people to like your content, to watch your content, to be on the platform, to just be there, to be crazy about to watch what you're putting up there. Why won't you get monetized? You get a raise, you get your pay, you whatever. So that's monetization. So you as the employer, people actually coming to patronize you, they are doing well, yeah, whatever you're selling, you're making profits. A profit is the monetization. So it's a win-win, it's yin yang. So why won't you just keep doing it one step at a time? Every baby step is also very important. Trust me, there is no baby that was born today that started running today. If it happens, everybody will take off. So if you are waiting for when you have courage to be on YouTube, please stop waiting. Just start. Start. Just be on YouTube and start. A lot of surprises will happen, but be on YouTube. Start your channel. Keep posting your thing. Keep doing your thing. Take a step at a time. Expect the worst and expect the best, and be ready to soak it in anytime it comes. Protect your brand, love your niche, love your community, love your content. Be open minded to learning every time. So, I have come to the end of my live. I think I don't really have anything else to say. If there are any questions, you can ask. We'll be talking about later. But for now, I don't think I have anything to say anymore concerning the struggles of a small YouTuber and how to make it fun. Ah, it's already 9:37 and I started this live at 9. Whew, it's not easy doing live. Damn, I'm already tired of talking so fast. But I'm excited. I did this today because I've really played it in my head for so long, rehearsed it too much. It's not easy when an ambivert is trying to create content. So I don't know how introverts cope because I'm sure a lot of introverts will just be thinking, how do I create video? How do I create a content? What do I want to say? And every time they try to create a content, they'll just freeze. I won't lie. It's not funny. But what do we do? Then what do we do? Hello, Judy. How are you? How is today? I feel exhausted. How is YouTube treating you? It's been mine has just been there, sha. So yeah, let's us not overstress ourselves. It can be overwhelming, but we must try to keep creating our own content and keep getting better. That's all I like. That's all I can tell myself. There is room for improvement, and we all need to keep getting better. I have to keep getting better. It is not possible that you are giving your best, you are doing it, you are pushing, you are, and you won't get results. And maybe in my own perspective, like, but I don't think why you keep doing it because a lot of people might even be silent observers, subscribers, might just be there. So they will not even, they will watch, they might not subscribe, they might not like, but they'll be watching. So there's so many people like that. And the moment you actually stop, you now go to the next person. So what's the point? Don't. I'm not thinking of stopping. Sha. Platform is there. Just gonna do my thing. I think every small and growing YouTuber should motivate yourself and keep giving their best. Keep doing their thing. All right. It's a beautiful evening. I need to call it a day. It's fine. I'm just trying to like wait a little more. I'm dehydrated. So I don't know if we can wait any longer. I have to go round. Have a beautiful night, guys. And it's nice chatting with you people. And nice having this live session, expressing my mind. As a small and growing. Now I need to fall. Thank you guys. Thank you, Judy. Bye.